this event, pray, da 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 da. The choir starts off doing a thing. Nope, there's no people out there, just us. Here comes one person out of nowhere, come walking through the park. They stop and they're listening. They finally they stop and listen to one song. They walk over, and I think that lady came and talked to me. She's like, "Hey, how can I be saved?" Out of nowhere, one lady. Wow. "Hey, how can I be saved?"
Great.
I said, let me introduce you to my partner. His name is Ben Merle. Matter of fact, they just started a church a couple of years ago. I don't think it's even been 2 years, but they're doing well. Come talk to my partner over here. He's a pastor. So he took her, explained to her, this is how you get to know God and have a relationship with Him. It ain't about you just do this and now.
Yeah, and now you're good.
Now you're good and you get to here you are. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, you need to have you gotta have an intimate relationship. So he went over, talked to her, prayed with her, and then baptized her. Got her dried off, and she stayed for a little bit longer, and then she was gone. So then we continued on doing our thing, still no people, but here comes another person out of nowhere. Same thing, baptized. We continued on with what we were doing. We baptized 6 people that day. 6 people got saved that day. We never had no big crowd. That did not happen, but 6 people got baptized that day, and they got to know the Lord that day. And we packed up and left, but it was nothing what we expected. Still heat. All right, Lord, is this supposed to be an event?
Yeah, it was a mission. It wasn't just supposed to be just an event.
It wasn't even.
It was a mission. So did that let you know, like?
I still didn't know what it.
I
still didn't know. I don't think we were even supposed to be there, but God still allowed that to give Him glory. I don't even think we were supposed to be there. I was fleshed out.
I've been at some of your events now. And
yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah, totally different. There's a few hundred people there.
Once I aligned myself with His will, then He's like, okay, now watch me work. The last event that we did, man, we had almost 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Now, when you're aligned with what He wants to do, you're like, okay, now watch this.
Absolutely.
And you've brought in other artists too, because I know some of the shows I went to.
Times, yeah.
Yeah, you brought some people from God Over Money Camp and from Hog Mob with 7 and a couple other. So. And I know you were talking about maybe some other guys like trying to bring through, like NF. I know you had talked about it one time, and so you definitely got some contacts and some things going on with bringing people in. And you have artists under yourself, right? Because I remember you had. I don't know if you still do. I know at one point in time you had like
absolutely.
Like I was trying to get artists.
I contacted one earlier today, and I was trying to get him. So right now I've got. I got a brother down in Pueblo, Brother One. I got a brother down in Pueblo, Brother One, dope, bro. And he just happens to be a youth pastor at a church called Agape. Young guy, doing a tremendous job down there, tremendous job. They just got back from a retreat with the youth up in the mountains down there. So him. I got another brother, Zorilla, we call him. That's his artist name, Zorilla. We just put out.
He just had a CD drop.
Yeah, well, a single. We just put a single.
Oh, single, okay.
We put a single out.
I saw something on Facebook.
Yeah, I put a single out for him. Trying to stay outside the 4 walls this year, like purposefully.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power in that, because I really do feel like right now we're on the cusp of a spiritual awakening. And a lot of that awakening happens within the secular realm.
Well, we got to stay connected, bro.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The people that are within the secular realm, the artists that we have access to, and the messages that they have to say, they matter, you know? So why would you preach to the choir? You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying, you have to go there to bring those people out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really important. It's really beautiful to hear you saying those things. Yeah. It really is.
So this year, God had given me the vision, showing love, loving on people. And I don't need to hit you over the head with the word.
Yeah.
And that'll come.
Well, music's a great avenue for that anyway, because it speaks to people without having to have that dialogue, and it allows them to come into their own at their own time, their own space. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because the music will resonate with. I mean, look, I've listened to music that maybe I didn't listen to, or that I was first started listening to like maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, you dig in the crates. I'm like, oh wow, I remember this. You listen to it. It speaks to you different today
Oh yeah.
than it did 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And that could be either in a good way or a bad way. You could be like, man, this was so shallow, or you could be like, oh man, this had a way deeper meaning than I thought it was. I thought this was a Shakin' in the Club track, and it was really talking about something else. But that notwithstanding, I'm definitely going to have to have you brothers come back again, talk about something, talk about music, talk about, because when it comes into music, I think everybody in here can talk for days on end. And there ain't enough storage on that scan card. So this is Mr. Kelly with Good to the Hood with Avery J, DSharp, the sharpshooter. Definitely hit that like button, hit that bell so you know when notifications and stuff. Hit the subscribe if you would please. And this is Mr. Kelly. Peace.